Hey, everybody. Hey, welcome to today's episode of State of the NFL. I got a special guest with me tonight, Mr. Harvey Cuts. All right, everybody say hi to Mr. Harvey Cuts. Harvey, say hi to everybody.
Hey everybody, how you doing?
All right, this gentleman right here knows more about the NFC East than anybody else I know. Yeah, I know you guys. I promise you guys I was going to do a AFC North video today. I will get to the AFC North video a little bit later, but when I had the opportunity to sit down with this man and talk NFC East, this is something I had to sit down and do. So brace yourselves because we finna do something that this might go a little crazy. I'll just put it that way.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
so Harvey, I'll basically run down exactly what I was talking about yesterday. Um,
All right.
we're talking about the Cowboys transactions. We'll start with the Cowboys. We'll get to your team in a second. We will spend the most time on your team, all right? But we have to start with all of them. So far this offseason, the Cowboys have not done too much in their transactions. One of the things that they've done was uh, they picked up a new defensive tackle, Devon Coleman. Now he's not that good in my opinion, but it's all up to people's what people think about him. I mean, they could probably do better in the draft. But what do you think?
Well, listen, let me say like this. As far as the Cowboys are concerned, I don't care what they do. You know, I mean, they, no matter who they get, I just don't like them. I don't care how you get it. So you can flush them down the toilet, or you can put them on top of the Empire State Building. For
I know
me,
somebody that would not want to hear you say that.
well, you know what? I can understand that too because you know what gets me about the Cowboys. Let me just take you someplace. The Cowboy fans is still trying to live off of what they ate years ago. They done crapped them rings out already. They can't stay fat off the same old, same old. What have they done for you lately? Now, I want to skip on that and just say, I'm an Eagle fan, and I know people going to say, but we ain't got one yet. But guess what? We're still building. We're still building. I mean, I've been an Eagle fan since 1968. So therefore, I mean, all the other stuff, Cowboys ain't gonna do nothing. So let's find
Uh,
somebody that we can
we're
agree
gonna
with.
get to your Eagles. We're gonna get to your Eagles in just a minute. All right.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
get through the other three teams. We gotta get through two more teams, and one of them's mine. And I know you're not gonna talk about mine bad,
Come
but
on, not the Redskins. Come on now. Come on. All right. What you want to say?
all right. Hey,
I
I have
want
to do
what
this.
you.
I have to do this because we have Cowboys fans that watch the show. So
Yes.
if you were, this is a hypothetical question. If you
Hypothetical.
were in the Cowboys front office, working in the Cowboys front office, would you pick up out of the people that's probably going to be around when it comes to first round draft time? They're either going to get one of the two defensive tackles, an outside linebacker, or another running back. If you were in the Cowboys front office, what position would you try to fill up in the first round of the draft this year?
I would say hypothetically, they need
This is
somebody who can.
hypothetical.
They need someone who can run because Romo can't keep trying to throw it. You see, I mean, hey, listen,
Well,
he
DeMarco Murray was one of the most elite running backs in the NFL last year.
was. Yeah, he was. But what has he done for them lately?
So you don't think he's going to be able to produce this year?
Nah. You know what? I say like this. You can't count him out. You can't count him out. Because I mean, he is what he is. You know, take everything off the table. I say he's a 70-30.
All right,
I'll
well
give
that
him.
works.
Yeah,
I'm about to make life a little bit easier on you. I'm gonna move on.
yeah.
I'm gonna
Thank
get
you very
closer
much.
and closer to your Eagles because I know it was hurting you talking about the Cowboys. All right.
Nah, it don't really hurt. It don't really hurt. And you know what? It just so happened I born a Dallas Cowboy fan into the world, and and she happens to be one of my favorites. So I don't really dog them to that point. I mean, I say that because I'm an Eagle fan, but there was a time. Now I'm gonna tell you, there was a time that I was a Cowboy fan, but I was 9 years old.
Oh
And
well, I think most of us were stuck making those dumb decisions at 9 years old.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
All
But
right,
let's move on.
all right.
Tell
We're gonna
me,
move
tell me
on. We're gonna move on for a second.
how. Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
We're gonna move on for just a second to the New York Football Giants,
Whoo!
who have not done a thing this offseason. They've they've signed one player to a future contract, and it doesn't even seem like they're trying to do anything to fix their team. I know that's good news for you and all the other Philly fans, but what do you think about the fact that they have decided not to do a thing?
I don't know. You know what? I don't know what happened to the Giants. I mean, there was a time that you could stand up with the Giants and say you can't count them out because they might do something at any moment. But
Nobody's
ever
counting
since,
them in nowadays.
yeah, well, you know what? Look, this is how bad they is. One of their star players shot himself.
Why you got to bring up Plexico?
I ain't say no names. I don't want no problems. But when the man who's on point go to the point where he just gets so frustrated, he don't want to commit suicide, but he want to do something. So he shoots himself in the leg. I mean, what that tell you? He couldn't say I want to go,
So
but shooting himself.
am I hearing it from you that Plexico Burris shot himself in the leg because he no longer wanted to play for New York?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
That's what you say.
Yeah, yeah. He
Oh,
said,
people are gonna blow me up over this one.
well, listen to this. Let me tell you like this. What I'm saying is, he said, I still need a paycheck, but I can't get on the same field with these jokers no more. So he just shot himself.
So you
Now,
get
did
a
that take his money?
disability check?
Yeah. Did he still get paid?
He still got paid up
That's
until he went
right.
to jail.
Somebody got paid for that. All right, so now who else? Who else we want to talk about?
All right, now I gotta ask you, in your opinion, if you were in the New York Giants front office, what
Yeah.
position would you pick up to make that team better?
Well, you know what? I don't know what's up with their quarterback. I mean, everybody wants to say that he's like his brother and he's gonna get better and this and that. But he got some fire.
Statistically speaking, Eli is better than his brother.
Statistically speaking,
I mean, Eli is Eli's a better quarterback. Even in my opinion, I think Eli is a better quarterback than Peyton. He is just not as publicized as Peyton because he hasn't had all the same weapons that Peyton has had around him.
well, maybe he better get a good, strong injury so he can do better. Or I mean, his brother get hurt, then he come back playing better. Eli don't get hurt and he get worse. You tell me. What can we do? Let him get a pizza commercial. That might help him out.
Give
Somebody
Eli a pizza commercial.
give him a
Domino,
pizza commercial.
Domino's. Give Eli a pizza commercial. Then he'll be better.
Yeah, yeah.
All
I
right,
mean,
we're
you know
gonna get
what?
off. We're gonna get off the Giants because I know you want to talk about your team. Matter of fact, I'm gonna skip my team and go ahead and move straight to yours.
No,
The
no, we can go back. Let's go with the Redskins because you the man. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to skip over the man because this is your world. I'm just a squirrel who's throwing nuts at you.
oh, that's the first time I've ever heard it said that way.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, yeah. So
Now,
talk to
now the Redskins have done more than anybody else this offseason except for the Eagles. Um, they picked up two new offensive linemen to protect RG3. They got two brand new linebackers. They've got two new receivers and some more D linemen. So
So
you can see they're trying to stack up that front nine
can I ask you a
on
question?
four on one side, five on the other. What's up?
Why RG can't see? He might be three, but he can't see one.
Oh, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't.
Look,
Don't
he
don't
can't.
get me
He
to
can't.
talking about your quarterbacks. We don't want to turn this into a quarterback bashing session.
Oh well, listen. I try to see my quarterback, the Eagles quarterback. I want to catch him outside the street somewhere and just do him dirty. So, if I'm a bash mine when it's all said and done, I might as well go ahead and jump on yours too.
Now that's gonna lead me to a question. How
Yes.
come Philadelphia fans and Dallas fans all they want to do is fight their quarterback? Every other team wants to yell at the whole team. Y'all two just want to kill your quarterbacks.
Well, I'm gonna say like this: with every strong snake, if you take the snake and you catch him around his neck and his head can't do nothing, then the rest of them ain't worth nothing. So therefore, we always gonna go for the quarterback because that's the head of the snake. Now, if you want that snake to do what he do, because you can let a snake wrap around your arm. If you got him by his neck, he don't even know what to do with himself. He just wrap. He won't squeeze. He won't pull. He won't do nothing. But if you let his head do what he got to do, bam. So therefore, we hard on these quarterbacks because we need the quarterbacks to get this stuff together. We need the quarterbacks to, step up to the plate. I mean, I watch my quarterbacks. Oh my lord, man.
Okay. So let me ask you a question. A whole lot, a couple years back, we can go a couple years back with it. In Philadelphia, y'all had a Mr. Donovan McNabb, and y'all also
Yeah.
had a Mr. Terrell Owens.
Well, you listen.
So
All
which
right. Let me.
one was the problem in that scenario?
All right. Well, first of all, Donovan kept throwing up. His problem was he was solid as a rock, but he had a weak core, which is his gut. He ain't had no real guts. He had a strong body, but his core was weak. With Terrell, I think if they would let Terrell do his ego thing, I mean, I'm not saying Eagles, I'm talking about his ego, and let him show up and show out, he'd have been so much better. But they kept just trying to put shackles on his feet. They wouldn't let him dance. To coin an old phrase, shackles on your feet won't let you dance, and they wouldn't let him dance. So therefore, he got frustrated, like everybody else who played for the Eagles. When you got some good players and you shackle them with their craziness, look what happened with Andy Reid. Let's go to the quarter. Let's go to the coach. How come Andy Reid was was the coach, and they wouldn't let him do what he wanted to do, and they kept messing up. But he goes to another team and do what he wanted to do, and almost take it to the house.
All right.
You still
Well,
there?
yeah, I'm still here. I had to mute it for a second. Got called away to something else real quick, but all right. So if you were in, if okay, oh my gosh, I don't even want to hear this, but I have to
Yes.
ask it. If you were in the Washington Redskins front office,
All right.
don't choke on it. Don't choke on it.
No, no.
If you were in the Washington Redskins front office, what position would you try to fill in this draft?
Well, all right. To be truthful, you froze. But can you hear me? All right. No, listen. I think with the Redskins, RG3 is good. Really. I mean, all jokes aside, I crack on everybody. But RG3 is good. But he needs someone. He need a good running back. A good running back who can smash that line a few times and make them believe that they're gonna score. So RGG can just come out and do what he do.
Now,
Because
people gonna have an issue with that because
why?
if you look at it and uh if you look at the running backs that they have in Alfred Morris and Roy Halou Jr., you've got your power back and you've got your speed back. So it's it'd be there's going to be fans out there that watch the game, that watch everything that's going on, that are going to have an issue with you saying that they need a better running back when not last year, but 2013, Alfred Morris was one of the top running backs in the NFL. Last year he fell off a little, but that's sophomore slump, or yeah, sophomore slump, but he's going to come back this year and watch. He's going to be one of the tops anyway. But I mean, still, more running backs can't hurt.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I don't know. Really, to be truthful, if I had a real good answer for anybody else, I would tell the Eagles what to do first.
All right,
I
well,
can't
hey,
even.
let's tell the Eagles what to do right now.
All
All
right.
right. So far, the Philadelphia Eagles have they've only made one signing this offseason,
Hmm.
and they re-signed the linebacker Brandon Hepburn. Everything else that they've done this offseason, they have restructured almost that entire front office. They got a new VP of football operations. Um, Shoot, they lost somebody to college, Vanderbilt. They got a new quarterbacks coach. They got new people for player personnel. They're tearing up that front office. Why do you think that the Eagles are going through that front office so hard and trying to fix people?
Well, you know what? I'm gonna say it like this. I mean, sir, I gotta be as honest and blatant and is let me see, what's the word I want to use? Because there's so many words I want to say. But for me,
Well, we are not a rated G channel, so any of the words you want to say are allowed on my channel.
all right, let's see. Listen, I'm a Christian-based type of body, so the things I used to might have wanted to say, I don't say no more. So with that being said, uh, with that being said, uh, I mean, I just don't understand how is it that we do so good. We do so good when we restructure. And then also in the mechanism that whenever we figure out what we were supposed to do, or we get a good strong plan, and we put it to play. Then all what I understand. Let me give you a perfect example. The last four games the Eagles played, when they lost, how you gonna be on the 1 yard line and you got a man smashing? I mean, he's smashing through the line, and you throw the ball.
Seattle
All right,
Seahawks did the same thing.
yeah, 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 but you know what? Now see, I think I think Philadelphia and New Jersey is the gambling capital of the world, other than Las Vegas and all that. And I think a lot of this got to do with somebody getting paid. I'm sorry. I just got to put it out there.
No,
Somebody's getting paid.
I'm glad that you brought that up because I was reading through some stuff earlier today, and that seems to be a consensus of people that are out there. They're saying that the whole playoff thing is rigged. It's all set up for Las Vegas. It's and that they already know what team's going to win, and they're just doing everything based upon the point spreads and all this other stuff, and that like basically they know the outcomes even before the game is.
You guys, excuse me. I'm dropping my camera because I'm going through something. It's the key points that you hit me up. They just all right. Let me see something here. All right. There we go.
It's all right. Technical difficulties are expected.
Yes, yes.
And I'm sorry, when I bring up something like that, I'm pretty sure somebody's going to drop something.
Yeah. Brother, you said a mouthful there. I almost threw my dinner up a couple times.
Shoot, I didn't eat dinner yet because I knew I was going to be talking about the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, you know what? Don't talk about it too much because the person who making your dinner, I heard your insurance done went up a few notches. You
Oh,
missed to be careful.
that's probably why I haven't gotten dinner yet, too.
Excuse me.
Oh, um,
I know. It's rated, so I'm gonna blow my nose on that. Gotta clean myself up. Uh,
all right.
but
So, what do you think? Okay, we got talk about this. Oh no, we got to go back to. Do you do you think that the people are right when they're saying that the NFL everything is rigged and they already know the outcomes and stuff?
man, to be truthful, I mean, I believe that somebody getting paid, and I don't know who, what, and where. And listen, um, Big, hold on one second. Hold on. Biz, though I moved to Virginia now. Hold up. Uh-oh. Something done happened. Something done happened.
All right,
You
folks,
still
we are
there?
experiencing a few technical difficulties, but he should be
Yeah.
back any moment.
Well, I live in Virginia now, so let me find myself. Uh,
See, this is what happens when we start talking about people fixing the NFL. Stuff always
yeah.
gets messed up.
Somebody cut my video shoot.
Somebody cut his feed because they did not want him talking about the NFL being rigged.
Ooh wee! I was just trying to get hot up. It got hot up in here, man. I had to close my curtains. I keep seeing this van keep riding by here. Ugh.
That's the NFL. That's the NFL commissioner over there trying to make sure that you are doing the right thing.
Well, hold on. Let me see. Let me find myself again.
It's all right. We can use your audio.
Yeah, yeah. Let me see. That was on. What the heck was I on?
That's the Hangouts.
Yeah. That's what happened. All right.
Somebody came by and pressed the button because they didn't want to see your reaction. I
Yeah,
know how it is.
boy, I was about to blow up. I'm about to blow up. I was about to say some. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Welcome back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, I tell you. All right, now we
All
back.
right, so that we don't have any more problems, we're gonna stop talking about people fixing the NFL, and we're gonna go ahead and move on to what needs to happen in the Philadelphia Eagles front office draft time so that they can have a better team this year.
Excuse me, my brother. I got to clean my nose up again. You know,
Uh-oh.
it's this Virginia weather. I'm in Virginia now.
Whoa.
So if anybody come looking for me, I got 40 acres and a mule and a shotgun. All right, that's how we
Well,
doing in Virginia
the
now.
further you move south, the more you're allowed to have.
My opinion. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
your opinion.
When I was living in New Jersey, I wasn't talking like this. It was too close to the. But now that I live in Virginia now I can say these things.
You live in Virginia. You live in Virginia. You can go to the Redskins games now.
Cause they don't let me bring my package up in there.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right. So what do you think the Eagles need to do this year to make themselves a better team?
Oh, well, let me see. What do they need to do to make themselves a better team? I ain't figured this out since 1968, but I'm gonna just throw my hat in there and say, well, hold up. You know what? I thought. Let me interject with something else first. See, I really felt good when they got uh jeez. This is what happens when you stop drinking and you're straight. Now I have my mind all over the place.
Quitters never win.
Huh?
Quitters never win.
Yeah, yeah. No. See, when they got the new coach, I felt like this. We took a college coach who's about, the structure. And with that being said, I thought he don't care how much you make as a player. You either gonna do the right thing or you gonna sit on the bench. All right. And then all of a sudden, here come the politics. The politics got involved and they shut him down. They ain't let him do what they want to do. They got them doing what they want to do. Cause any coach who's worth a grain of salt who know he got a team that can slam and bash, and then he just take over his game plan and start doing something crazy like passing when they should be running. What they need to do, I can't even begin to tell you because it's just too many different issues going on with that. I mean, we get good people, they shut them down. We get old people. Ah, jeez, I don't know what to say about that. The geriatric court can't even help us. The youth can't help us. Can you help us?
If
take me out of the. Take me out of. You help me.
if
Listen.
I
Let me.
was still on the football field and I was offered a job by the Eagles, I would turn that thing down in a heartbeat.
All
I'm
right.
just
Well, let me. No, listen. Listen. You know what? Let me put the shoe on the other foot. Hypothetically speaking, theoretically speaking, if you were in the front office of the Eagles, what would you do to make the Eagles better? Because you've been
I
asking
would
me.
I would go steal Des Bryant from the Dallas Cowboys before he gets a new contract.
All right, all right, that's good. That's good. You know, I mean, all jokes aside, that's good. That's good. That's one thing. Now, now, give me some dirty stuff. What would you do? You know, if you had that, what else would you do? Because I mean, I need to know. I might tell. I might know somebody who knows somebody. You know who I am.
I would drop Nick Foles into the Delaware River.
I'm glad I'm in Virginia because I know somebody who knows somebody. You know, throw a couple of things in his pocket, bam, bam, it's a done deal. But
If they hired me to be in the front office, I'd be making some serious illegal trades with the Washington Redskins and sending them more players, uh, just like they've been doing behind everyone's back.
all right, listen, let's go to fantasy football squad. We're gonna combine Eagle players with Redskin players and Cowboy players. What would be the ultimate team between those three players to make one squad?
You said Eagles fans, Redskins players, and Cowboys players?
Excuse me, Eagles players. I didn't say fans. Eagle
Oh,
players, Redskin players, and Cowboy players. To put them all together to make the ultimate squad, what would you do? Because I can't even be for real about. what should I do with the regular teams
You want to do players that are currently on the teams right now.
right now? Right now.
All right, I'm gonna have to run through this. I got this. I have an idea.
What?
Out of the three, I'd have to take the best quarterback in my opinion. So quarterback would be RG3, but I would have the Philadelphia Eagles offensive line, the entire offensive line from Philly, because they are pretty darn good at protection. Now my running backs would be DeMarco Murray and I want to use
Hold up.
him.
Hold up. Now, what's the other good running back now? Do you know?
No, I would do DeMarco Murray and Roy Halou Jr. from the Redskins. Because Roy Halou is fast and not too many people really know about him, but he is super quick and good between the tackles.
You stop
Now
drinking out of that can. Don't
what?
that can.
I'm
Whatever's in
not.
that, you had a can a moment ago. Yeah, yeah. Oh Lord, I could tell. I said he's sabotaging himself. You know, I figured I was gonna find out where you at if I just gave you the floor and said, "You tell me." When you
No,
start saying,
I'm actually that can was from earlier. I'm actually drinking coffee, but
"Yeah, you need," ask the missus to give you two blacks and call it a night. Straight black.
she's looking at you now. Um,
Hey, baby girl, grown daughter.
all right, but and defensive backs, I would actually take Dallas's defensive backs, all of them. But
Dallas's defensive
Dallas
back.
Dallas's D backs,
All right, yeah,
the
yeah. Good. I
the
agree with that. I agree
the,
with that.
the
We need
Eagles
those.
linebackers.
Yeah. All right, Eagles linebackers. Now, you know what? That gave me a whole new conversation now.
Uh-oh, here we go. Cool. I got nothing but time. I can go 3 hours. Actually, I go 8 hours if you want.
What in the world was the Eagles doing when we got a defensive cornerback who getting burned from the rip, and they still continue to let him stay there? They should have sandbagged his behind when he kept letting the man catch over him, catch around him. I mean, was he tying his shoes every time the man ran past him?
Well, the problem last year that a lot of teams ran into is that when they ran into situations where they didn't have defensive backs, um, there weren't a lot of free agent defensive backs available. So, I mean, people were stuck with basically what they had. If they didn't do what they needed to do in the beginning of the season or preseason, they ended up getting the shaft during the season if it didn't pan out. They had nobody to pick up.
Yeah. Oh, can I ask you something? Without
Yeah.
putting the Cowboy fan on the screen, can we ask an opinion from the Cowboy fan on what that Cowboy fan, without putting them on the screen, because some of you on my controversial conversation might filter over. Now we can handle some things. I just don't want to have to come down there because something that happened to the Cowboy fan because of a conversation that a man who lives in Virginia is saying.
All right. So what you want me to ask the Cowboy fan?
Uh, what has her team done lately? I mean, that person's team done
You
lately.
gonna get me? You gonna get me killed? All
No,
right.
no,
I'll
no,
do it.
no.
I don't care. Excuse me. Excuse me. I've been instructed to ask you. Well, I have to ask you now. What have they done for you lately? She is now ignoring me, and I think. Oh, she has an answer. She says she'll put it in the chat for you, and you can see it later.
All right, all right. Oh, speaking of chats, ask the person who's a Cowboy fan, did they get my Facebook text?
Oh. Did you get his Facebook text? All right, she's looking now. She didn't look before.
Oh,
All
see,
right.
how she gonna put something out there blatantly and don't check it out when I respond to it immediately when I see it? Let me go to my tablet. Let me see what I got here. You know, oh no, hubba.
Hey, it's all right. It's all right. Harvey, what we're gonna do is we're gonna continue this off air, and we're gonna continue this conversation off air. But everybody, thanks for watching.
Oh,
Uh,
why you leave? Why you leave it? I'm sorry. You know what?
no,
I
no,
didn't
no.
mean to.
We're still gonna stay in here and talk for a little while, but I gotta get ready to go do the next video. But
Because I got something to say.
all
I
right,
got
well,
some
say
stuff.
it, say it. Speak your piece.
Listen, uh, you know, I got a grandson who I'm hoping one day he played for the Eagles, and that might be the future of the Eagles fan. You know, I'm the Eagle team. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I've spoken to your grandson. I actually spoke with your grandson a couple days ago, and he wants to play for the. He does want to play for the Eagles. So.
I understand that. I used to whisper in his ear when he was asleep. Or an Eagle fan. Despite the influence that the Dallas Cowboy fan has over you, Pop know best. Uh, you know.
All right, he sure does. All right,
Yes, sir.
YouTube, Google Plus, Facebook, Twitter, everybody, thanks for coming and watching. More videos coming up soon. I will get to the AFC North video. I promise. I promise all you Patriots fans, I will do the video and I will get it done. Now, everyone, like, subscribe, comment, share, do all that other stuff. This has been Rico Graham Hall, and I will see you next time.
Hold
Peace.
on. And don't forget me now.
All right,
Hey!
and Harvey too. Bye, everybody.